everybody, welcome back to Just Dream Guide. Okay, so you guys know how this goes. Channel messages first. Okay, I'm hearing that song, Ed Sheeran, thinking out loud. He's like, people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe it's all part of a plan. Okay, so whatever this plan is that Father has for you, okay, it's just because, you know, I feel like a lot of times when we get in these reflective moments, and like I said, because this full moon is here, and a lot of people are thinking about, you know, in reflection, and you're thinking about the why. And sometimes there's no answer to why. Sometimes it's just because that's God's mystery. That's Father just letting you know that He's got you. It doesn't always make sense. His plans is not your plans. His ways are not your ways. So you just gotta surrender. I'm hearing that so clearly, is surrender. Because people fall in love in mysterious ways you never know. And so you're kind of like, well, why is this my person? And send me a sign, and send me a sign. And Father keeps sending you sign after sign after sign. Is what He's telling me right now. Somebody's asking for a sign and keep asking for a sign. Is this my person? Is this my person? Why is this my person? How is this my person? Why do they see right through me? How do they see so detailed into my soul? I'm hearing, why do you love me? Why did we even meet? You know, all of these are mysteries that God has in our life that we can't explain these mysteries. Why is not always answered? Why did you do this? Why did I do this to this person? Why? I love this person so much. Why would I betray them? Why would I do something negative towards them? Why do I keep sabotaging this? Why can't I get it together? All these whys. And Father's like, He is the mystery. It's not about the why, it's about the divinely guided actions. And these signs and symbols, especially while you're in reflection, keep writing these things down. I'm seeing somebody journaling. Keep writing these things down because it's going to help you come out of that need to know why so much. It's almost like I feel like somebody's getting ready to propose and they're kind of trying to come up with the steps. You know how people do those lists of like, okay, these are the reasons why, these are the reasons why not, and it has to make sense to you. But it doesn't have to make sense to anybody. Father has this, okay? Divinely guided actions are divinely guided. It does not make sense. When Father told Noah to build this ark and was like, hey, it's an ark. It has to be this dimension and this dimension. All he did was right. When he told Moses, hey, it's time to come out of the, you know, of oppression. It's time to be free. He didn't ask questions. He was okay. Father figures it out for you. So a lot of times we take on these burdens, but you need to just take a nap and leave it to God. And when there are divinely guided actions, you need to take those because you miss every shot that you don't take 100% of the time if you don't take it. What's hurting you from taking a shot? I'm hearing that song right now by Tevin Campbell. Can we talk for a minute? And he's like, and just like a baby, I could not talk. And I tried to come closer, but could not walk. Look. And then he talks about how he regrets that because I dreamed of you ever since. Now he built up his confidence. So Divine Masculine is building up their confidence, okay? Now they know what to say. And remember that your mood changes every time you pray. You get more confidence every time you pray. You get more connected into the knowing, the inner knowing of knowing why. It doesn't have to logically make sense all the time in your brain, but that inner knowing always will be tapped in once you pray. And trust me, I'm not perfect. I don't pretend to be. I'll tell y'all when I have my bad days, my dark days, you know, it's not always rainbows and butterflies over here, Just Dream Guide, okay? I battle with things sometimes and I'm like, ooh, does that make me a hypocrite that I'm sitting here and I'm saying, hey, you need to pray, have gratitude, trust in Him. And then I have days where I'm just like, some things are just so hard and it feels so difficult. But when you leave it alone and let God, and when you start to do the things that He's asked you to do and stop resisting it, you know, we resist apologizing because it's like, it takes away from our ego, you know. We resist coming forward, talking to somebody. We resist talking things out like adults because it's easier just to shy away from things. But when Father says, hey, it's time to make a move, it's time to make that decision, it's time to go forward, it's time to move forward. Sometimes you have to take a mental break to yourself in solitude and really figure this out for yourself because nobody else can tell you what to do. You have to take your action that He's giving you. That means you can't be around people telling, oh, if I was you, if I was you, if I was you. You have to trust in God because he knows. Father knows. Oh my gosh. It won't always make sense, but he knows. You won't always feel prepared, but he knows. And you're ready every single time. Think back on your life at every time that you felt like, oh, shy to make a decision or shy to come forward or shy to do something that he's asked you to do. And the resources just provided themselves, okay? So you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to say, well, I don't have enough money. I remember when I was back trying to get in college. And I was like, my grandmother raised me. I don't have money. I'm just like, I can't go to college. You know, people are like, oh, you need a college fund and stuff. I didn't even have the paperwork right. But God, okay? I'm sitting here as a testimony, not saying that I'm perfect, but you got to be ready for your miracle. Miracles are that impossible. It's that impossible. Remember, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. You have to go after the impossible. It only makes sense. It's the only logical thing in the whole equation because nothing else makes sense. Why? But why? But why? But why? But why? I'm a proud graduate of college. Why? But why? But why? But why? That's what I was asking when I was trying to get into school. And then when I was trying to get my financial aid paperwork together. And then, you know, it comes into our love life as well. You know, we go, why? Why this person? Why this person come into our life? Why? When we need to be saying thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, support team. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Jesus, for the love that you give us in our hearts to be able to just attract this sort of incredible love. How? I don't know. Why? I don't know. But it's not your job to know either. Just thank Father, thank the angels for their support. The angels, remember, they come to comfort you. They protect you because they shield you with their hedge of protection. And they also fight for you. They fight off all these evil thoughts and these illusions that come up in your head. Remember that full moon is to take out all those illusions and dark thoughts. And right now, we're focused on stability. In Taurus season, full moon, we're focused on stability. Where do you want to see yourself in a year, 2 years, 3 years? You don't want to be in the same place, reflecting over where you were last year at this time. And how can you provide a more stable environment for yourself? What needs to change? What can you let go of? Who can you let go of? Those big decisions need to be made, okay? And I'm feeling the energy coming in. It's fast-paced movement. I'm seeing the chariot in my third eye right now. Somebody's coming in fast, okay? Because they're getting reminded that they are free. Who the sun set free is free indeed. You are free to love, okay? You're free to move about the country. You're free to do whatever you like. So be free in your decisions and remember to give it to God. Everything you can't do. I know I couldn't come up with all that money for college at all. That's just an example, you know. I have a bunch of testimonies, but that's just one. And it's just like, you know, not being perfect at all. I still owe student loans, but I got through it. I was questioning how. And you need to stop questioning because the point is to get through it. He's got you on every end. So today, be grateful, be thankful. When you're in reflection and your thoughts start to get all dark and you're facing your shadow self, remember to cast away those illusions because those illusions are going to keep you doubting yourself, doubting your person, doubting this connection, doubting things because of the past. Remember to come from a place of full love here and figure out what you want, freedom to do what you want and where you want to see yourself in the next 5 years. Okay, that's what I have for you all today. Thank you so much for your time. Let's get into today's messages, okay? Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. I'm curious to see what's at the bottom of the deck. Look, the Dreamer. That's the Fool card, the Dreamer. A new start. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside and take the leap of faith, okay? I told y'all I was curious to see what's at the bottom of it, okay? Let's get on to today's message. Y'all know how I get shocked about these things. All right, you guys, next video, thank you. Divine Masculine, okay? I'm seeing that you're facing some fears, okay? Which is great, okay? It might be a bit fearful, though. I'm hearing God is not giving you the spirit of fear, but power, okay? Don't mistake power for ego. I mean power as in your ability to step forward, okay? You need to make a phone call. You need to make a text, okay? I know it's so funny because I keep hearing communication when I do readings for you this week. I've been hearing communication from Divine Masculine. So you will be communicating soon. You're just kind of fearful, which is so funny because it really translates to some of the signs that I've seen in my life this week. People have been playing on my phone lately. I got a text message the other day that was like, oh yeah, you remember me? And I was like, who's this? I mean, just a random number. And they were like, oh yeah, we used to text. And I don't have anybody that I used to text or hang out with or talk to or anything like that. you know, I'm just using this example because Father is saying you need to have that sort of boldness to come forward. Don't hide behind a rejection. You feel like you're going to get rejected when you make this communication, this point of communication, but don't be fearful. Drive through that sense of rejection. You're scared to be rejected, and Father's saying that you are very much so guided to make this choice and this decision. So go forward. Stop fearing like, what if they don't like me? What if they cuss me out? What if they don't say anything? What if they don't, you know, like that I'm contacting them? Whatever the case, don't fear rejection. That's very important. But I took that little detour. My bad, you guys. I'll be trying to keep these short. What's the situation for Divine Masculine, Father? The wheel, okay? Karma. Come back to you hard is what I just heard, okay? So you're dealing with a lot of karma right now. You're reflecting over some of the decisions that you made in the past. Even when things felt good and things started going up. Father only did this because he wanted you to see how grateful you have to be when you get into the next stage of your life, okay? Because karma can catch you really fast. You felt like, okay, I got away from Divine Feminine and I got into this relationship and oh my gosh, everything was rainbows and butterflies, and then Father said, boom, he hit you with the same thing that you did to your Divine Feminine in a lot of ways. A lot of lack of stability is what I'm hearing here for your karma. And you're experiencing that. Financial insecurities, financial losses, lots and lots of material losses. I'm hearing lots and lots of problems when it comes to a lot of things, okay? Divine Masculine, you have material problems going on right now, okay? Which is affecting your spiritual life, but it's because you need to go in reflection and learn not to do people bad, because it might take a year, it might take 2 years, it might take 3 years, whatever the case may be, karma still comes around. So next time, you know better and you're going to do better is what I'm hearing. But Father let you experience that sort of happiness because he had to show you how it felt to be knocked down so hard. Okay? Because that's what you did to someone else. What's the action here? Okay? Clearing out some things or some people that no longer serve you with the Queen of Swords here. Okay? It says releasing situations or people that no longer serve you. Okay? Seeing the humor in difficult situations and focusing on your career. So that's what you have as your action. You absolutely got your karma from this. It's time to move forward. Father is showing you this reflection for a reason, because it's time to move forward. What's the outcome for Divine Masculine, Father? What's the outcome? What is Divine Masculine's outcome? And we got the Moon card and the Dreamer next to it. Y'all got two outcomes, which is beautiful because these are paired. This isn't like, oh, either or. You're facing your fears here, facing all those illusions for this new start, a brand new beginning. That's crazy because that was in the channel messages too. A new start. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside and take the leap of faith. That's the Dreamer, the Fool card. Everything happens in divine timing, and now is the time, is what I'm hearing. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to signs from the divine here with the Moon card here. And y'all know it's full moon energy now, okay? Unnecessary worry. Let go of your fears. Revelations that will make everything clear, okay? Because it will right now, okay? Now is the time that you're seeing things more clear. What's the hidden energy? Bottom of the deck is the Empress. Your Divine Feminine, okay? You're seeing things clearly when it comes to your Divine Feminine. It says, time to take action. Shut the front door, okay? Time to take action here at the bottom. Okay, it says give birth to your dreams. Creative projects will be very successful. Abundance and prosperity, that's what you're walking into, okay? So it's not like you're sacrificing anything. If you feel like you have to let go of some things to get this, you're going to gain so much more is what Father is saying. Let's see what your mood is, and then we'll get a Moon card, okay? What's Divine Masculine's mood for today, Father? We got freedom. I've been saying... I said this in the channel messages, and I was specifically thinking about Divine Masculine here, okay? Divine Masculine, I was thinking because, reminder, you are free. You are free to do whatever you please in love. You feel trapped right now, and you don't feel free. You feel bogged down. You feel tied to a person because of legal obligations, because of financial obligations, because of family obligations. And that's not true freedom, okay? But you want to be free. So Father's saying, take that leap of faith. I cannot make this up. Okay, let's get a Moon card here for Divine Masculine, Father. I'll take this one because it no longer holds power over you. Y'all, I just started shaking. It no longer holds power over you. You are free, Divine Masculine. This full moon is bringing in so much freedom. You better embrace it, okay? It's up to you to embrace it. Remember, opportunities come, but if you don't take the opportunity, you miss. Remember, you miss every shot 100% of the time if you don't take it. So this is your shot here, okay? And that 10, if you've been seeing 10, 10, 10, 01, there are karmic endings. And it needed to happen, and it needed to happen, and it needed to happen. Father's saying, final chapter, then, done, over and done with. The gavel of judgment, I'm hearing that right now. That's why I'm doing this with my hand, because I'm hearing, it's over, okay? When are y'all gonna learn? Karma is over. This karmic situation is over. Karmic behaviors, you know, drugs, alcohol addictions is over. Dissolve attachments of the past with love, okay? That's what the bottom says. It no longer holds power over you. Not a karmic person, not an addiction, not a family member, not a friend. All these people need to go, okay? Give me a twin flame card for Divine Masculine today, Father. Twin flame card is, oh, this is how you feel about your person. It says, I want to hold you in my arms and feel our bodies unite as one. You're thinking of romance right now, and if you've been seeing 222, you're absolutely thinking about union with your person. Sexual sacred union is what I'm hearing, because it is sacred. It's different than just having sex with somebody just randomly or having sex with the karmic. It's different. It's on a spiritual level. It's on a galactic level, okay? That's what I'm hearing for you, Divine Masculine. What do you want to tell your Divine Feminine today, Father? What does Divine Masculine want to tell the Feminine today, okay? You got 2 here. You got 2 of Pentacles. Things need to be equally balanced. But you also got the Knight of Wands. I'm making the adjustments required to change my life. So you know that things need to be balanced. You know that you need to come in, even if you don't have all the money, that you need to come in with the balance of love, reciprocity, okay? That's what I'm hearing, that equal give and take here. And then you got the Knight of Wands, which is that confidence that you need to come forward to your Divine Feminine. That change that you need to make. You have to be bold and make that change to be free. You don't have to be stuck here. That's what Father keeps saying, okay? That's what I have for you, okay? Let's go to Divine Feminine. Thank you so much for your time, as usual. Oh, confirmation verb, excuse me. Thank you. Divine Feminine, okay? We got your situation, action, outcome. You know how this goes, okay? I'm hearing that you're expecting the unexpected, and my nose started itching. Y'all know when my face starts to itch in any place, you know, communication, that's what I always hear. You know, that's definitely confirmation, okay? But expect the unexpected. This communication might not come in the way you want it. There might be some kind of fumbling or stumbling over words, is what I'm hearing. Go easy on your person, okay? Go easy on them. You might have them blocked. They might have you blocked. There might be another way that they're going to communicate to you, maybe through email. They might even just show up at your door, okay? I'm seeing that for some people as well, okay? What's the situation for Divine Feminine right now? Justice, karmic justice, because karmic endings have happened, okay? Justice. Things have been equally balanced now. Karma has been issued. Y'all know we talked about the whole judgment situation. The sentencing happened. The karma was issued. And now this person has served their time. Now they're getting released, okay? I'm hearing release day. First day out. That's kind of funny, sorry. That's not funny, but you know, your person might be going through some legal issues as well. You might be going through some legal issues or whatever the case may be. But I'm hearing first day out completely, okay? It says be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. Try to see all sides of the situation. Remember not to be too hard on your person, okay? You will win if your position is one of integrity. So maintain a solid base, a solid integrity ground here, okay? Stand on what you believe in, but make sure you're being just here. What's the action for Divine Feminine today, okay? What's the action? And these readings are for throughout the weekend because this full moon energy is coming in, okay? The action, you got the 6 of Swords and the Ace of Swords, okay? There's clarity coming in. Moving on to calmer waters, that's this one here. And then we have clarity, high sense of clarity, because you're moving on to finding out the truth of a whole situation. The truth is coming in for you. And it's about to set you free in a lot of ways, because I feel like Divine Feminine, you've had a lot of assumptions about things, a lot of assumptions, okay? But now you get to get down to the details, you know? Don't be so pressed if all the details don't come out at one time, okay? Allow your person that time to get things out, to explain things. Even if their answer is, I don't know why. Because trust me, sometimes people don't know why they do things or why they reacted that way. Only Father knows why things happen the way they had to happen, okay? Says the end of challenging times, things are looking up, a welcome relief, finding your way to a peaceful place, the end of depression or an illness, and there may be some travel or relocation here, but that's part of your action. And then we have brilliant ideas that may need refinement, overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out, communicate clearly and concisely, and again, remain objective. When the truth comes towards you, be objective, like stand your ground, but don't be so combative when it comes out, okay? I know it's tempting. I know we get down to our ego real quick when we're getting triggered by things, but watch your triggers, okay? That's what Father's saying. Watch your triggers. And sometimes you do just need to step away. I'm not saying walk off or storm off or we can talk tomorrow or things like that. I'm saying sometimes you just need to sit for a second, absorb it. You don't always have to be such a rhythmic back and forth when it comes to the conversation. You can take a minute to process some of the information, you know? You don't have to always have a response right away. That's what Father's telling me to let you all know, okay? What's the outcome for Divine Feminine, okay? The outcome is getting out of this boredom and discontentment, okay? This is what you had yesterday in the other deck. But this is boredom, discontentment with life. You're over it. You're like, man, when is my person coming in? When are they going to finally tell me the truth? When am I going to see all the sides of the story? When? Okay, this is the outcome though, you know, and you're going to be offered this cup of love, and it's up to you whether or not you want to accept their apology or reject it. Your masculine is very, very, very worried that you'll reject them after they reveal all the things, but it's totally up to you, and they have to face those fears. Those are fears that they have to really truly face. So you can't just take somebody back just because you're like, oh, I don't want them to be scared to go forward, or, you know, whatever the case may be. Father has prepared them. They've taken this long to get this out. Just hear them out, forgive them. If you need to move on, then move on. But if you forgive them and decide to move forward with y'all's relationship and y'all's situation, make sure it comes out of a place of peace, okay? Peace. Let things go. I understand though. I understand that things can still be triggering, but Father is like, I tell y'all, when unions come in, y'all are going to be triggered at the beginning. Y'all have to work through that. It's not going to be rainbows and butterflies and let's get back together. Things are going to be amazing. It's going to be okay. Well, we're working through this. Some words may be triggering, but the point of true unconditional love is that you work through it. If you're not ready to work through it, and if they're not ready to work through it, then it won't work out. I can just be honest about that. You're going to need a little bit more time. But this person has been given the time and they're ready to come forward. Bottom of the deck energy is 3 of Wands. You're definitely planning for the long term. Remember that the full moon is bringing in that, you know, list of stability. How do you feel in the next, you know, 3 to 5 years? Where will you be? How will you feel about it, okay? Let's get a moon card for Divine Feminine, Father. A moon card for Divine Feminine. Oh. Everything is as you created. All you create offers you lessons in life. So you've been learning a lot of lessons through this, okay? A lot. And Father's saying apply those lessons. Now is the time to use that knowledge that you've been learning so much of. It doesn't benefit you to go to school if you can't apply the knowledge that you've learned, okay? And you've been through some things, Divine Feminine. Even without your Divine Masculine, you've been through some things. So Father's saying you've created this. So make sure that you continue to create this reality of yours. It's up to you to plan it. However you want to plan it, it's up to you. However you see this ending for you, okay? Your mood, and it fell immediately, is imagination. Using your imagination on this, okay? You don't have to be barred down to what society thinks that this relationship should look like, what people say, how people are gonna think or talk or act when you both come out and say, hey, we're together. Use your imagination. You create your reality. Remember that. It's yours. You're free as well to create, okay? As long as you're not in a place of sadness and a place of not really happy, just create something happy for yourself and loving for yourself. Give me a twin flame card for Divine Feminine, Father. Because I'm just hearing that you really need to focus on your own happiness, okay? I know that this has brought you happiness. This person coming in, communicating to you will bring you happiness, but focus on your own happiness. That's important, okay? We got trust and we have growth. So this is your Divine Masculine saying, I'm changing this pattern and moving forward. And that's rapid movement here, okay? And then it says, I'm listening to my higher self now. A higher power is guiding me. So this person is listening to their higher self. So again, it's taken them so long to get this information to you and really just trust in this. because they're absolutely having to connect to source, connect to Father, and get the really guided messages. They've been so clouded in their judgment, but now they're releasing their fears, okay? What would you like to tell your Divine Masculine today? 7 of Pentacles, I set my intentions and know they are manifesting. Yes, you're creating, you're planting good seeds, and they are gonna come to fruition. So trust that, have the patience in that. You might not see it right now because it's growing, it's underneath the earth. It's growing, this person is growing, you might not see it. But when this person comes in, Father says you'll be able to see the changes, especially when they come in with their honesty, coming in speaking from a higher self instead of their ego. They want to tell you the truth. They want to treat you right. They want to prove to you their love. So allow that, okay? Be careful, though. If anybody comes in with lies or deceit or still having a little something to hide and things like that, you got to be careful and use your discernment, use your intuition. Don't be too excited that they're coming to talk to you, but understand that they do want to be vulnerable to you, and give them that space to do so. That's what I have for you, Divine Feminine, okay? Let's go to the last message for today, our love messages for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Thank you so much. Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, okay? I'm still hearing that song. We found love right where we are. I know I'm not a singer, but yeah, that song is still, thinking out loud is still in my head. What do you have for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, Father? Okay, we got sadness and isolation. Yes, you're feeling like you're isolated right now, both of you all. Both, okay? This is for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. These are your love messages. Sadness and isolation because you are like reflecting, like I keep saying. But Father is saying open up your crown chakra to the things that you know to be true about this connection, okay? Open up. And Divine Masculine, open up to your Divine Feminine. This is very, very much so true because they want to know everything and they see right through a lot of things. So it's just best to be honest here, okay? We also have take the lead. Divine Masculine, you need to take the lead, okay? Divine Feminine doesn't need to keep having the runner chasing after you, chasing after you, chasing after you. You are the masculine. You are the protector, the provider. It's time for you to step up and be in your purpose and your calling, okay? You are the emperor with your empress. Take the lead. And then we have balance, because what's life without it? Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, like I keep saying, 222, if you've been seeing 222 a lot, this is the Temperance card. This is y'all balance each other out, okay? What you give, they get, and what you get, they give, vice versa, okay? Y'all absolutely do, but you first have to be in alignment with yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup. The whole point of temperance is like, okay, I pour, you pour, and it just keeps going like that. And a very much so like a yin-yang, like an abundance, like a, what do you call that? Infinity symbol, okay? That's how y'all pour into each other. But if one part of the infinity symbol is off, the relationship is off, okay? So Father is saying work on your balance within yourself so you can attain balance with your person and connect with your person and really give that equal give and take, okay? Opportunity beckons. Both of you all have this discontentment and boredom. And look, I said that infinity symbol. Look, I can't make this up, y'all. And then we got the moon back here as well. Looking at the moon, talking to the moon, okay? Saying, I'm tired of this life. I'm tired of not being with my person. Both of you all are outside right now. Really, really, really asking Father for a change in your life. You're wanting to be free from this. And free in love is what I'm hearing, okay? Coming together, all right? Coming together, that's absolutely that 222 I keep speaking about. Look how this person is giving part and then the other part comes together. This is so beautiful, okay? Coming together is the ultimate goal, and that's what y'all want right now completely. Bottom of the deck energy, the hidden energy behind this whole reading right now is y'all are both feeling very alone. Y'all are both feeling alone, sad, isolated. Like, when are we going to be able to get to our person? When? When is this good part of my life going to start? When do I have to, when do I get to be free to love this person and them love me? I'm hearing blissful times, blissful moments, like childlike times together. Laughing together is what I'm seeing, and I'm seeing so much like stagnancy when it comes to laughing, like stoic behavior nowadays. You don't really find things, you find the humor in things, but it's nothing like laughing with your person. I'm talking that deep, gut laugh, okay? You need that completely. That's what you both miss about each other. Even if it's just like a joke, a TV show, that face hurt kind of laugh, okay? What do you have for Divine Masculine here in the heart cards? Divine Masculine, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love. So you want to create memories right now. You're thinking about some bad memories and you're trying to like replace those with better memories because you know that you have better times ahead is what I'm hearing. You want to make this all better. You don't want to make your last contact with your person, the person that you felt deeply in love with, to be the worst times. And the worst kind of like, again, writing that list down. I'm seeing that again right now. And it's like all bad things. And it's only a few things that you can say that makes sense on why this relationship works. But it's because those bad things, y'all were dealing with some fears, okay? So now it's time to rewrite that and shift that because it's time to get into those good things, okay? Make more good memories is what I'm hearing. Divine Feminine, okay? Divine Feminine. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. And look, y'all both got little hearts. Hearts. Your hearts are on fire, okay? For each other. But yes, there's transformations that are taking place that are helping with this connection, okay? Y'all are both about to get into a deeper connection. And it's gonna all make sense soon. Right now, you're like, what is going on? It does not make sense. I just keep hearing the questions. But I keep telling y'all that sometimes there's no answers to why. Okay, give me one for both and then we'll get an angel card real quick. One for both. I'll take this one. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Okay? So y'all are both kind of just sad about what's happened in the past again, but it's time to forgive one another. And I'm hearing that these things, even though you don't know why these things had to happen, okay? So just don't focus on the negative so much. Accountability, yes. So it's always the best time to make that, apology. It's always from both ends, Y'all both have some things to apologize about because y'all are both healing, okay? Ego got in the way. Fears got in the way. Confidence, overly confident got in the way. Definitely fears. I'm seeing fears so much right now between the two of you all, like calling each other on the phone, like, with these attitudes and stuff like that just prevent you. And the whole time, all you wanted to do was hear your person's voice. The whole time you were excited that they even gave you a call. Those kind of fears. That's what I'm seeing right now. What kind of angel card do you have for both, Father? Sabriel, Angel of Impossible Miracles, okay? Didn't I say in the channel, let's just get ready for a miracle. Sabriel, okay? Impossible miracles. She's the angel of swiftness, astonishing surprises, miracle cure, the spark of wonder, rapid healing, and vitality. She comes to say, call on me when you need an impossible miracle, and I will set a series of events into motion to bring it about. Okay, the stone for her is bloodstone. It helps with just manifesting. It helps with believing. It helps with trusting, having that faith, okay? Because of the things that you already see, you know that this is your person. You just don't know why, but you know this is your person, okay? But that stone will definitely help with your clarity when it comes to your intuition. The timing is many timelines, and the action is surprises, okay? Like I keep saying, it's gonna be a surprise. You might get a surprise at your door. You might get a surprise phone call, surprise email. Whatever the case may be, expect the unexpected. It may not go like you want it to go in your head, but expect the unexpected. That means toss caution to the wind. Leap of faith right and left, okay? That's what I have for you all today. I hope this information helped and blessed. Remember, full moon energy is out, okay? It will be out 3 days after the full moon and 3 days before. So today is Friday. So it's going to be Saturday night. Tomorrow night, I will not be on to give y'all's collective readings. I only do that during the week. But be careful on going outside during the full moon, especially right now because Halloween is right around the corner and people do weird stuff in full moon energy. I tell y'all that all the time. And protect yourselves. Put a hedge of protection around you, calling your angels because people do spell work and all kinds of stuff to put roadblocks in your way. Make sure that you call on Father and ask Him to protect you from some things because the last thing you need is another delay in this. I'm saying that this connection, this union that's coming in was a hard one to break because it had to break through a lot of barriers to get to this. And it still needs a miracle, okay? So the last thing you need to do is go out and get drunk and get on lower level self and do something crazy or stupid, car accident. I'm seeing somebody, might be going out and having some sexual encounters, whatever the case may be. Keep your body to yourself during the full moon. I say that all the time because sex magic is real. All right? You don't need to be connecting yourself to anybody sexually. If you feel like that, you need to be doing it with yourself. I mean, I don't promote nothing like that, but I just have to say, if you have that sort of energy and can't get it off of you, you just need self-pleasure, and that's it. Because people do weird stuff during the full moon, especially when it comes to somebody trying to keep you bound, okay? They will do things to keep you bound. Watch what you eat, watch what you do, watch who you hang around, and especially because this Halloween weekend is that kind of like supposedly party weekend, I'm gonna be at home. But watch what you drink and the type of parties you go to and the people you be around, okay? I'm serious about this. Father's serious about this. It's a reason why I took a second to put that out there. But that's what I have for you all today. I hope this information helped and blessed, okay? I will be having the daily zodiac signs up, okay? That's already posted, but I will have the one for the week posted very soon. And as you know, this whole video will be posted on YouTube as well. So go to YouTube, follow, like, and subscribe, share the channel, all of that good stuff, all right? And also, if you would like a personal private reading, go to JustDreamGuide.com. As always, I'm always taking readings. I just won't be on live anymore for the rest of this month. Thank you. Hearts.